Why do people wear ties?
As you suit up for that next wedding, would you believe that a 7-year-old boy from 374 years ago is responsible for you executing the early stages of personal strangulation in the pursuit of showing proper respect? Stay with me, and I'll explain why a prepubescent child is to blame for a decrease in blood flow to your brain while you do the cha-cha. Welcome to Social Nope, where we question social norms so you can challenge your own assumptions and live your authentic life. A little history on the tie. Some say the origins of the necktie date back to Croatian mercenaries serving in France during the 30 Years' War from 1618 to, you guessed it, 1648. The mercenaries wore traditional small knotted neckerchiefs. This made them easy to identify as silk neckties were strictly reserved for officers, while the soldiers wore neckties of simpler materials. On the morning of January 17, 1781, we have video of Major Jean Villeneuve at the Battle of Cowpens during the American Revolutionary War, showing fake video proof of being well dressed for battle.
If I die, I will die well dressed.
This new style brought to France by Croatian mercenaries was well received by the people of Paris, and specifically the boy king, King Louis XIV, who was 7 years old, who also began wearing a lace cravat around 1646. The cravat was a long white cloth which was made out of fine intricate cotton tied around the neck. Sometimes it was decorated with lace, and if you were a bag of lazy bones, you could buy them already pre-tied. So the next time someone makes fun of your clip-on tie, you can tell them that you're paying homage to lifehackers from the 1600s who wanted the status of Croatian equestrian scarf without all the ruckus. Yeah, that took a few tries. The most affluent during that time wore a lace frill as a sign of enormous wealth and status, and all of the status kind of trickling down from the boy king. A particular lace frill worn by English King Charles II in the year 1660, which cost roughly a 10-year salary at that time. Today, you can project certain status by purchasing a Christian LaCroix fantasy pattern tie that will set you back a month's rent at $1,150. Is wearing a tie a helpful social norm or a useless social noop? Well, in one scientific study, Robin Ludecki at University Hospital Schleswig-Holstein in Germany and his colleagues scanned the brains of 15 healthy young men wearing a tie compared to 15 young healthy men not wearing a tie. And they found a 7.5% drop in cerebral blood flow for the tied up fellers. So considering that a 7-year-old boy king is responsible for the fashion trend and that it can lead to a 7.5% decrease in blood flow to your freaking brain, I would say the trend is a big waste of time and a huge social nuke. That being said, I still wear a tie to a wedding and a funeral, but I won't be wearing a Windsor windpipe tight knot. Watch my next video on why I'm cutting ties with a 9 to 5 and getting back control over my anxiety. I'll see you in the next video.